Children of Standard 7. In this class, we are going to study about nutrition in Hydra. In the previous class, we studied about the nutrition in human beings. We studied about the digestive system of human being, and we studied the physiology of digestion in human being. In the previous class, we studied also about the nutrition in amoeba, that was a single-celled animal, and we saw that the process of nutrition, that is ingestion, digestion, absorption and assimilation, all the stages in the nutrition of amoeba we saw and we studied with the structure, with the diagrams of amoeba, how the ingestion takes place, how it takes food, how it digested. There were food vacuole and contractile vacuole, and these two vacuoles accomplish the whole process of digestion. Now, the Hydra is a multicellular animal. It is just more evolved than the amoeba because it is more than one cell, so it is called multicellular animal. It is also an aquatic animal, and its structure, when we talk about its structure, Hydra is a tubular structure having tentacles on its on its mouth, and its tentacles around its mouth used for ingestion of food. So here also the process of ingestion takes place, and for the ingestion the tentacles are used that are surrounded, the tentacles surrounded its mouth. Its mouth is called hypostome. So these tentacles entangle small aquatic animals and kill them with the stinging cells. Children, the mouth of the Hydra is surrounded by the tentacles where the stinging cells that are called nematocysts are present. So that kill the aquatic animals, paralyze the aquatic animals, and after this ingestion, the prey was pushed into the mouth. So the mouth is hypostome, and now inside the body cavity, like as you saw in amoeba, the food vacuole acts as a digestive system. Here also the Hydra is having gastrovascular cavity. After ingestion, the food is pushed by the hypostome, by the mouth to the gastrovascular cavity, where the digestive juices are secreted, and these juices digest the food, and the digested food is absorbed through the cavity walls, and this absorbed food was assimilated in the body cells of the Hydra. So the Hydra, it is also the Hydra. Hydra also passes through all the steps of nutrition, that is ingestion, digestion, absorption and assimilation. So ingestion takes place with the help of tentacles, where the nematocyst present in the tentacles kills the prey, and this prey is pushed through the hypostome in the gastrovascular cavity. Hypostome is called mouth, and gastrovascular cavity is inside the cavity of Hydra. That is where the digestive juices are secreted, and digestive juices digest the food, and the digested food is absorbed by the wall of the Hydra. This is wall of the Hydra, and it is assimilated by the cells of the Hydra. Now, there is another animal that is also a tiny unicellular animal. You can say unicellular means made up of one cell, which lives in water, and it is also present in aquatic water. You can see the stagnant water. And here also all the process of nutrition takes place. You can say paramecium. Paramecium is, its shape is like a sole of a shoe, and it lives in aquatic environment where the stagnant and warm water. So many times paramecium lives in a symbiotic relationship, because we studied about the symbiotic relationship where the two animals and two living organisms live together to benefit each other, for the benefit of each other. So paramecium, there is a species of paramecium that is called Paramecium bursaria, live in symbiotic relationship with algae. So where does the algae live? Algae lives in the cytoplasm of paramecium. Children, all of us know that the cell, it is also a unicellular animal, and a single cell contains cytoplasm like the other cell. The paramecium also has the cytoplasm, and in the cytoplasm, algae is benefiting the paramecium by synthesizing food, because all of us know that the algae is green plant and that can synthesize its food. So paramecium is giving shelter to algae, and algae is and the paramecium is feeding with the help of algae. So ingestion, here also all the steps of nutrition takes place. First is ingestion. Paramecium uses its hair-like structure called cilia. So this is cilia all around the cell membrane. It contains cilia. So cilia to sweep the food particles from water and put them into the mouth. So paramecium eats the small bacteria and feeds on small bacteria that is taken in with the help of cilia. So ingestion is followed by digestion, absorption, and assimilation and egestion. Because we saw all the steps performed by the amoeba, that was also a single celled. It takes in that amoeba takes in food, and after that digestion takes place in food vacuole. Here also the digestion takes place when the paramecium eats a small bacteria, because it is also present in the stagnant water, and its food is a small bacteria. And the amoeba uses its pseudopodia for the ingestion of food. Paramecium uses its cilia for ingestion, and Hydra uses tentacles for the ingestion of food. So we saw these unicellular animals like paramecium and amoeba, the nutrition in paramecium and amoeba, and nutrition in Hydra, that is a multicellular animals. All the steps of nutrition takes place, and these animals also perform the physiology of nutrition very well.